Da, 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 da. Wait! 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 Gang! She's here. Is it time? Do I do a 10 pull and get Nefa? Gang, is it time? Do I do it? We had extreme luck. With Lauma. But who does Nefa work with? Like, do I have any characters that she's good with? Or will I be wasting my primos here? Nod-Krai Act 3 is pretty good. It's only 3-4 hours. Act 4 is 6 to 7 hours. It's crazy. Oh, she works with Lauma, Shinobu, and Aino. Okay, well, fair. I mean, we have Lauma, so let's drop a 10 and see what happens. That would be crazy if straight away. Nah, let's get the hell out of me. Honestly, if I'm being real, that did scare the hell out of me a little bit. Okay, that's cool. This is fine. We're just collecting more. All right, Lion's Roar. Okay, Katy Perry, get out here. We don't need you. Blessings of JP. In the next 10, we'll get it. All right, where's the shop? Whoa, whoa, buddy. Exchange. All right, next 10. We getting it. Nefa. We love your design. That don't look like Nefa. Right, that's the max I'm about to spend. I'm willing to spend right now because I'm not dipping into my reserves. Prolate, that's cool. Damn, a lot of Dendro, huh? Yeah, I'm not dipping into my reserves for now. One more? Nah. Sure, give me you. And you. I should like switch them over just so I know. Like, I should just do this so I know how much I got. Do you guys do that, or do you just keep the primos? Because I don't know whether or not you guys even use primos for anything else. I know you can obviously use them for resin. You literally have the one unit that makes her usable. Yeah, but that's not the point though. Always immediately convert. You keep primos, Haku. What up, Haku? Watching the niece? No worries. All good, Shay. Save them for a month or two and then. Okay, I mean, I've had these for a minute. I'm just gonna like purchase these and keep it for now. Just so I know like exactly the amount I have. And it's kind of helpful for me to see. It would have been so funny if I just did the wrong one. I would have thrown up. Could you imagine? Yeah, imagine I did the wrong one. I would have been actually sick. Wait! You lot didn't tell me Furina was on the banner. Brother. Who's Furina good with? Because now I kind of want Furina. She can walk on water and stuff. You always convert to wishes. You once accidentally exchanged primos for resin, so I'm trying to prevent. That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, part of me is thinking, yo, maybe I should go for Furina. Everyone? I feel like maybe I should have gone for Furina over Nefa. What up, Rian? Just stopping by because Brand Stream is currently playing other. Wait, what? Is currently playing other viewers' custom. I don't understand. Am I doing Act 2 right now? Yeah, I'm just about to dive into Act 2. As in, Bran is playing other people's like custom levels. Is that what you're saying? I don't really understand. I don't understand fully. I think that's what you're saying. I definitely want to check out the custom user stuff, but yeah, we're running into Act 2 right now. I always lose the questing. Jeans offsets the damage she does on your team. But Foreigner, you mean? No, I know there's user-generated content, but I don't understand exactly what they were saying. Like, I couldn't tell if they were saying, like, because you know how, like, when you go to someone's stream and they're not online, and it will, like, play someone else's stream as, like, a host. Or whether or not, like, Bram was playing the levels, you know? I was just confused at what was going on. My brain couldn't work out which way around it was. Like, I was, I was just slightly thrown. Bruno damages your team over time. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then Jean offsets that. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's get enough of that drink. Look, I gave you a drink. Let me summon you. Should we do a single wish after speaking to her and giving her a drink?
Cards? I'm on spy some elemental dice.
Elemental dice. Look. I don't know if any of these are elements. We got white and orange. I don't think they necessarily represent anything in Genshin, but I mean, I guess orange could kind of be pyro, but I would have seen it as red.
Same as usual then? 1 die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Why does he sound like that? He don't look like he should sound like that, or am I crazy?
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, you sound like that. He's so gruff.
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again.
I'm on. That was mad loud.
die,
You're just next to them.
100,000 mora. Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Okay. We should be working, but
What
fine.
are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
You look like you could be a Lightkeeper.
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
So if it gets foggy out there, we're cooked?
We already
No,
know
Nelson?
all that.
Ah, fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Are they giving us a map again? Every time they give me a map in Genshin and don't put it on the map that I actually have with all locations already marked off, I'm like, why are we doing this?
A lot.
We've never seen anything
Wait,
like
mark
this
it on the map
either.
you've given me already in the
That's
game.
why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough.
That's just me being lazy though, I guess.
4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
That's getting worse. Yo, his voice is crazy. I will admit, his voice is crazy for what he looks like. That don't look like how he should sound. But hey, who am I to judge a book by its cover? You can open the screen and then decline it to get rid of the notification at the top of the screen. I'm not gonna lie to you. My brain is trained to not care about notifications so much that I didn't even notice there was a notification, to be honest with you. I'm just in here looking for what I'm looking for. So you guys get mad when you see bare notifications on my screen. I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, because if I notice notifications, I will become overwhelmed very quickly. Therefore, I just ignore them.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or or two. That some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Miss out on rewards that you then forget to claim. Hey, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. It's happened millions of times. It's been happening. It is what it is.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
That's kind of funny.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild
Please tell
hunt
me you have.
anomaly?
This has been a wild goose chase.
Experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
So you're absolutely sure he knows something.
No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel
So you do
broker.
know something, so
Mora
you're a liar.
doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
I go crazy if there are notifications. See, I think it all started with my phone just having a lot of notifications, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna tap out. Like my brain just, since I've been like a young teenager, I just had to learn to like ignore the sheer amount of notifications. Otherwise, I'll just like waste my time. Not waste my time, but just like I won't be able to do anything else, you know. So my brain's just like, I want to do this, so I'm focusing on this. Notifications can wait. If I don't see them, I don't see them. But I can't explain it. It's just the way I train my brain. Scott, how you doing? What's up? Like free constellations for Clay? Oh, that sounds lit.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
She's so shrewd but clever.
Ooh, that sounds
I just repeated
brutal.
myself basically, but
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
I respect that. What up, Mystic? Welcome in. How are you?
In
That's
any
badge. What is
case,
that?
I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
So I'm no longer a drink maker. What's Nurse Joy doing here? She got such long legs,
Most
dude.
of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the... Oh, you think it's the lightkeepers? Like, for real, for real? It was interesting the timing in which she showed up.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I don't know if it is him, though.
I'm back!
Oh.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Are they not labeled?
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
You should probably label those.
You've earned it. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to
Cannon,
go off?
finally, after our work last
I
stream.
was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Sorry, the music popping off in the back is going crazy. Also, gang, who's played the user-generated content levels? Since Rian mentioned it, I'm very curious. So maybe I'll do a bit of that today instead.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous.
Ladybug.
Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway,
She
y'all
really
wanna
is
come?
like arcane
It'll be
coded.
worth the while
Like
and
Piltover.
worth your wait. I swear.
And Zorn.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know? Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
You know what? Maybe Klee really should have met Aina.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved.
Widowmaker, is that you?
And practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is.
I think I have game paralysis currently. I don't feel like playing anything much. I kind of get, well, I was gonna say I get that, but not quite. I was gonna say I think I have game paralysis in a different way where it's like, I'm still playing Pokemon, but like my brain's like, I want to play so many games right now. But like I'm choosing to play specific games. But I kind of get that. Are you feeling like overwhelmed? Plants vs. Zombie version? That actually sounds interesting. Guys, I might have to do a stream also some point this week. Maybe I'll do that, and then we'll do Wuthering Waves, or whenever I've caught up. Like the Wuthering Waves reaction. Like maybe we'll do user-generated content and Wuthering Waves reaction. Boom. Like Uma Musume?
Oh, if only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too. Really?
She's so anime.
Think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
You weren't doing your best previously? Also, is that does she have a robot arm, or is it like just that kind of glove? Because it doesn't match her other hand now I'm looking at it. Cannon. Nick looking a little different these days. Oh. No, that is a robot car. It is. It's a prosthetic. Interesting. Because like I don't know why it took me so long to notice it. But I'm not super observant, to be honest with you, when it comes to like physical attributes. But yeah, huh? Because I thought she just had two gloves on until I looked closer. I'm like, wait, that's bulky and mechanical. What's going on over here? Feels weird when it happens for games. Does that not happen often? Me, I was thinking about that, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna play it on oh no, it's not gonna be, it's Remake that's gonna be on Switch. which makes me not want to, because they're going to do Rebirth on Switch at some point too. I'll probably wait. I need to check out Persona 3 Reload on Switch too. Switch 2 too. I didn't put two and two together initially either. Yeah, it took me a while to notice that.
Nice one.
This is not fireworks, bro.
Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones. Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too.
It's not fireworks.
Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance. I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
Maybe she's like, I don't know if I can work for a kid.
Line between your work and your hobbies.
You know what? Fair, because I read a book similar to this, but it was also saying how like you should take up new hobby. If you're not liking the job you have, you should take up new hobbies, because hobbies can often lead to jobs that you really enjoy, which I agree is very true. Speaking from experience. Usually play something consistently throughout the year. Going days without games feels... Wait, how long have you played Pokemon on like 2 days last week? You know what? I feel like I don't play games as much as you would expect outside of stream sometimes. Megan's sick. Is she worse than she told me she was earlier, Stray? Also, you're blocked for sending a picture of me asleep to JP without my permission. Unbelievable. Jehovah's Witnesses, arise. Did you get her any medicine from the shops?
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
First of all, put some more respect on... I almost got to Aegis.
Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
I didn't even put respect on her name when I called her the wrong robot's name. What the hell is wrong with me?
That's the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
Nod-Krai, guess? That's funny, actually. Going back to luck. I got food on the stove. Yeah, what are you cooking for us? What you going over there for us, huh? Okay, cool. I mean, that's helpful. I do kind of want to unlock more of these spaces on the map, though. I think I'm gonna... No, because I'm scared of encountering world quests. Nod-Krai is actually funny. I like that. Gundam Master Knight. Thank you for the follow.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
I don't know. There's more llama balls around.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
She just floating there like she on a magic carpet. It's crazy. She's so cool.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner.
But you did it anyway.
I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
It's a phantom.
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Any phantom.
What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Your brother stole your tea and
I
left
think
for
I've
school.
got
What do
the
you mean
gist of it.
stole your tea?
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves.
I'm holding the thing in me. I'm holding the moon marrow.
In any case, please, come this way.
You knew I had a lot going on. Is she gonna give me a hug? Llama the baddest design they've made in Genshin Impact so far. I ain't even gonna lie. Is that oh,
What do you see?
this is Nod-Krai. This all looks so familiar. Is it a shooting star in the sky? That's our spaceship.
What? Is it over already?
Can I see the landing, please?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent, and
We had turbulence on
disordered.
our spaceship. Sorry.
So that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know where our spaceship landed in Nod-Krai. A Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. This place Shippuden ending 1, Nagariboshi? Shooting star. Oh, you're back.
Huh? What's the matter?
Lunamon.
The flowers changed color.
Flowers are a reflection of the damselet's power. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Could we help her directly?
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your
I guess if
station.
she could do it, why the hell couldn't... What is wrong with me? Why was I about to call Columbina Claudia? Who even is Claudia?
Oh,
In any
that's
media.
true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Alright. I hope she's good down there. Cloud's mum, thank you. I guess you're right, Mimi. Maybe that's why. That could be it. Guys. Gang. I didn't talk about Comic-Con at all in any capacity yet. But we met somebody epic. Okay? We met the voice of Barrett Wallace himself. Barrett Wallace himself. I can't even speak because I was gassed. He is so nice, dude.
These bombs, so heavy.
He is so nice. He's actually hilarious too. He mad too. He could be Barrett in real life. Yeah, it was a really awesome to see and chat with him for a little bit. I just wanted to tell him how well he did, in my opinion, of portraying Barrett, because I feel like I didn't even get to convey fully how I felt about like his performance. But I think to me, the original game, obviously people can interpret it in a lot of ways because like you're not hearing a voice performance. But I feel like he did so well in portraying how gentle and caring, and I think in a lot of cases like emotionally intelligent that Barrett is, you know? Like he just did so good. Like I feel like he made so many people appreciate his character and like what he stands for a lot more than like the original game did. Me too, to be honest. You ever love Barrett, right? He's so good. Even when I hear that, need my help, do you? When you switch out to him, I love that. Happy Wagamani Day indeed, Jordinia. Welcome in. Happy Wagamani Day. We haven't seen her in chat. She's probably busy today. But it is indeed the day of the Wagamani. His arc is probably my favorite Rebirth. That's valid. Like all the Dyne stuff with Barret was amazing in Rebirth. Megan Marlene confirmed. You're already counting down to... What's that? I don't know what that is, Ranger. I'm sorry, I'm collecting Llama balls because they seem pretty important for me. You rewatched the playthrough last week and it made me cry every time. Honestly, valid. Yeah, what I'm planning on doing is finding clips from our Persona playthrough since it's now out on Switch 2 and like making shorts out of fun moments, so look out for those on YouTube and Instagram. And then come the release of... Nah, maybe I'll just start doing Final Fantasy now, leading up to Remake on Switch 2. Maybe I'll do some Rebirth clips. And then it'll just like be an excuse to play Remake again. Genshin loving feet recently. Am I crazy for that?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but...
Yeah, she don't look too good.
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
What does that mean?
Wait, it's not that bad, is it? Hmm?
Oh, she can feel it? So we can help heal her for sure, it seems.
The moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can I
The
help
voice?
you in any way?
Sorry, every time Lumine speaks, I get shocked for like half a sec. Hope everyone's doing well. Not too bad, Jordinio. I'm a little tired, but other than that, we're good. And I'm glad you've been enjoying the shorts, man. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I've been having a lot of fun with those. Shout out to Nikki. She's been absolutely smashing those edits. We've uploaded so many of them as well. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun. I just basically want to do that, but just with like a ton more games. Just have like, just upload fun reactions and moments to all the games we're playing on stream, really. And just upload them everywhere we can. I love that the Traveler gets more voice lines. That's what I'm saying. Even when I'm thinking, can you just... When Nefa's thinking she's voice acted, could you just allow everything to be voice acted, please? We got another Toku meetup happening at that event. So Momo Ranger will be coming out again. Hell yeah, that sounds fun.
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her? Yeah, like everything is transactional.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, very well. Give me your hand.
One in the chat if you also instantly held your hand out. Two if you're a liar. I love this song.
Back to Earth.
Back to Earth.
My thanks. You're
I'm gonna start using that.
Feeling any better?
Yo, whenever I'm like feeling cooked, I'm gonna start saying I feel like I'm going back to the moon. And when I'm good, I'm gonna say back to Earth too. We're stealing that. Oh, okay, she's good. She did a little 12 for us. Really?
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating.
Is that a good thing?
I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
That's really interesting how she seems to work. Unnecessary foot shot. Yeah, it's not even the shot itself, it's just how long it lingered on the shot for. It's like, alright, bro, like...
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
Alright, Tarantino. Tarantino impact.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back?
What up, CG? How are you? How was Con in general? Was it packed? Yeah, I think it was busier than usual. Because Friday seemed to be busier than I remember it being. Sunday was also a little busy. We did not go on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared of Saturday. It was for the cosplayers to give more angles of her shoes. Trust. They just want cosplayers in their bare feet. Is what I heard from that.
It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
That is kind of
Mama
crazy.
just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
Like, Genshin has a real thing with, like, this Gnosis. Yeah, this is a cool thing, right? It's the remains of a dead descender. Huh? And now it's like, this beautiful moon thing that's inside your body. It's the remains of a dead goddess. Huh? Why are they doing this? Stop making me hold dead people. Ain't that crazy? Damn. Next one is a day after your birthday. Well, I was thinking whether or not I wanted a break from like MCM specifically. Because EUIC is right there. And then next time we all do a group hangout, we just do our own plans of our own volition, if that makes sense. And like plan stuff out. Like, rather than be like, we have to go to the convention on this day and that day, we just like, this day we go shopping, that day we go to the cinema, this day we go to the park, and like do our own like plans and then just hang out, you know? Because like, I don't think it occurs to me we don't really need the excuse of a convention to hang out. Does that make sense? Like, we could just do stuff. We could just do cool stuff. Can I hang out? If you're good. Good to know I can go to a graveyard and get a power up. Yeah, exactly. Like, basically, that's what this game is telling us. Columbina is so free rent. She's free. Columbina is free rent if she was Ariana Grande. I hope that makes sense.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within.
My memories? Or the moon goddess's memories? Hold on. Let me make sure I got the correct name there. She said Arya. Ariana. Arya.
That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
Because you got her memories then.
Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Because maybe she doesn't have a connection with that, or she's not powerful enough. Llama mentioned that she could only catch brief blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky.
Oh, I thought she was in our face.
Each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
I don't know when a shadow appeared on her nose like that. That caught me off
As
guard.
the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar.
You!
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me.
Interesting.
Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
Hold on, does that make me a moon sister?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of...
Yeah, but we're talking about the
core.
previous, right?
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon.
Okay.
Since you bear the moon marrow.
I'm saying, am I a
does
goddess
that make
now?
you a moon goddess?
That's what I'm saying. She literally asking the same questions.
You do not wish to become one?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
She's trying to leave.
Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now.
I don't know if it's
Asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I don't know if it's as such so much as passing the title away, but maybe she's just feeling so lonely that she wants someone else she can relate to.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
But there were 3 moons, so why can't... Hold on, I might be cooked. Can I come? Of course, JP. You feel good. I don't know if EUIC is going to work for me either. It all depends on how the job journey goes. That's valid. That's fair. We can figure that out. I got a dip. Got to see if my phone has been repaired. Good luck, Ranger. Hopefully your phone is all in good shape. We shall see you in a bit.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then. You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine.
So who's going to come for me? The Fatui?
And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
Oh, it's more so the wild hunt than the Fatui.
The wild
The Fatui already know we got it, so...
You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Oh, what'd you know about the wild hunt?
It sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Interesting.
Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Another sinner?
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Hold on, my brain needs to process that again, because I was half reading chat there. When I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?" Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has that he... What do you mean you fell in the moon's reflection? Because, like, the fake... Are you talking about the real moon?
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Thanks. Thanks, Paimon. Not me literally pausing to relook at the game, and then they... and then Paimon's like, yo, hold up, wait a minute.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
So you're missing memories in the same way that we're missing some memories, huh?
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster.
Crazy. You gotta make that clip? Wait, I gotta make what a clip? Me being confused into Paimon being confused. Or something else. Moving's gonna cost you an arm and a leg? Not trying to stress about it? We can chat about that. I have some questions. I'm genuinely curious about like how You pause it? Yeah. I actually genuinely think that was insane timing for me to pause, and the next line is Paimon like, "Yo, chill."
The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say?
She didn't know about all that.
Would you mind repeating that?
What up, JG? You didn't know I had a YouTube channel? Quit lying. Come on, man. Really? Yeah, we got the ones I'm actively using right now are my main YouTube channel, just Chocolate Kieran, and we got Chocolate Kieran Streams, which is the VOD channel where I'm uploading highlights, obviously, of the gameplay that we do from each stream. And I'm making playlists of all the games and collections of those playlists. And then I'm going to start doing on Chocolate Kieran again, third channel, like Pokemon battles and stuff like that, just because I think it'll be fun. And then I would also like to do on Chocolate Kieran Uncut. I don't know if I'm going to go back to doing like anime reactions over there, or and maybe even movie reactions, and just separate it from gaming stuff. Or I don't know whether or not I'm just going to do more like talky videos and maybe sometimes vlogs and stuff. I'll get it figured out, to be honest. We'll see.
That's your ex-colleague? So we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Did you figure out a way to duplicate yourself? Honestly, no. Why? Why are you laughing? Did you not like her?
Did you just...
Is she a hater? Cap! She's so Megan coded.
Did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Cap, you thought it was funny because you don't like her.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the Moon Marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him.
Including you.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
So we have to Shrek that weakness while we can. Shao, what's up? How you doing? Master Ragebait? Literally. Sounds like a lot, but I believe in you. Thanks, Mimi. I don't know. I'm very good at overworking myself when I need to. Look at the past week. You know, just look at the past week. We've been doing all right. We almost got 1 million views on YouTube this month, so that's cool. Yeah. Hold on. You got me looking at YouTube now. Let's go W. They're dating? Who? Her and Damselette?
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
She thinks she's a genie. Is that why Dory's here?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
She said, all right.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it.
All right, she's flexing now.
Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
All right, show me the memory. This is what we saw before, only clearer. Seems we landed safely, at least. Look at it. Look at it. What in the Lilo and Stitch is going on down here? Kind of looks like our clothes. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship when it mossed over? I think we were in there for so long. When did Ether get out, I wonder? Wait, is that... There he is. Wait, he's coming back. How can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. Alright. We've already seen some weird semblance of time travel.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What? Yo, if we go back there and our brother's still in there, that would be crazy. Surely not, though. What is going on?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm trying to think of the time loop.
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Hold on. Hold on. My brain is trying to figure something out. Give me a sec. Wait. I'm so confused. Wasn't the consensus that Abyss Twin woke up first? How did we wake up in Mondstadt? And then came back years later before Conria fell? That's what's been confusing me since, because I couldn't... Look. Since I've obviously... I returned to the game. I've been thinking, like, I remember starting the game, like, in Mondstadt. So this is weird. If he woke us up, when was that? Did he take us to Mondstadt? But that aside, what my brain wanted to touch on was if there's some time travel stuff. What if we arrived and landed and our sibling's dead in there? And the sibling that we have is from the sibling we've been chasing after. What if... Yeah, what if there's some weird time travel stuff going on? Yeah, what if us in the furthest future went back in time before our sibling died? And the sibling that we're chasing after is a sibling from the past that time traveled to that point to wake us up so that we could save him way further back in the past. And it's like a weird cyclical thing. I don't know what I'm yapping about. But this, like, what are you talking about? Remember that Abyss Twin woke us up. Wait, woke up? What? Remember that Abyss Twin woke us up after they woke up. Then we tried leaving. Then we got boxed in by Asmodee. And then, wait, what? And then we woke up. Sorry, the way that's phrased is cooking my brain. Alright. Remember the Abyss Twin woke up. Woke us up. Oh my god, us up is cooking me for some reason. Abyss Twin answered to the summoning in Canria. That's why they're not in the spaceship. That makes sense, but like... when it skipped over, I guess because she didn't actively see him leave. Because there's... why wouldn't we see them leave in the memory? My time travel theory is actually one of the two prevalent theories in the community. Like, that makes sense to me based on what we've seen. I'm curious what the other theory is then. What's this other theory? Because that's the instant thing that comes to mind for me, but... nothing else is popping up right now. We don't know when they woke up. Okay, cool. That's what was cooking me, because I thought you were saying there's certainty on when they woke up. The other is that the Abyss Twin got teleported out of the spaceship when we crash landed because they were summoned by Conry. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. It's like, you know, when you watch an isekai anime and they do like the hero summoning? They were the hero that got isekai'd, although they were already into that. They got isekai towards Kanria. Maybe they were looking for other welders and he was the closest one. By like a millimeter. Yeah, the teleportation theory makes sense actually. I can see that. But the time travel one is the one that instantly came to mind for me. Just because I think that will be far more tragic as well.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Something seriously strange going on here. Have to get to the bottom of this. As Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nod-Krai is destroyed first. Yeah, we gotta stop that.
Alright. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
Okay, Elsa, conceal, don't fill.
Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further
she's gonna give us
conceal its
Moon Goddess
presence
training.
using Kuvaki. Like this.
Rasengan? She's concealing it with inside us? Oh, like a shield.
Looks like a shield.
I'm tired of being the same as Paimon today. This needs to stop. We need to stop. Stop. Especially considering we're already dealing with semi time loop shenanigans at the moment with yeah, that's what made me think about this all. I don't know if it's time loop just a fold kinda. Are you Paimon? Shh. Hey, chill. Hey, chill. Chill.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Please, speed. I need this.
Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Are we strangers or are we friends now? Yeah. And where do we rate on that? Literally, I was thinking the same thing. Like, where are we?
Better.
I'll take it. So she slightly doesn't dislike us.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
She's like Megan. I said that earlier. I was like, why is she so Megan coded right now, actually? It was when Marionette. She was like, oh, Marionette got cooked. And she went. And I was like, did you laugh? No.
I will consider it.
Going back to bed?
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aw. Kinda cute. What the hell is this? Go onto the Silver Moon Hall to meet with the damselette. You can visit. Oh, that's I see. Okay, cool. This is like the reward system here. Where the hell did she go? Wait. Oh, she's back there. Okay, let's get the hell out of me. Dun dun dun. There's a voiced quest with her every week. Interesting. Okay. Where did she go? Bum bum bum. I need to think about who my favorite DJ is. Dun dun dun. Do I summon Furina? We got 2 weeks, to be fair. I actually think that's doable. Why did you say that? Why'd I say what? Why'd I say what? I need to think who my favorite DJ is. I don't see what the issue is. You guys have a favorite DJ? I don't remember doing that, but I'll take it. Are you guys cooked right now? Oh, okay. I say this. No, I know. It's not my favorite DJ. That's not my favorite DJ. But he's not my favorite DJ. But I need to think who my favorite DJ is. Is it Khalid? No. crazy. Crazy name. Wait, who sent me the clip where Shofu said it on stream? I can't remember. JP was it? Why am I creasing? Yeah, yeah, also. Yo, chill with the glizzy challenge. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Llama! Easy? Yeah? Mimi's gonna do the glizzy challenge, no hands, no chewing. Next stream. Yo, can we get a shout for Mimi? I guess she's doing that next stream. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, JP. With your whippersnappers with your weird words, it's crazy. You can't say weird words and say whippersnapper in the year 2025, JH. Come on, man.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
Yeah, and you're gonna be scared to next time.
This news confidential for the time being.
I remember what happened last time? Okay.
It will only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
We have to call in the homies from past nations.
Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Elite Adams Family reference.
The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can.
I'm almost fair. You can say that. Look, I'm not saying it. You can't say it. What up, Shion? Welcome in. How are you? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon.
In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Sorry. I won't hold back the youth. I'll let them have their fun. I will not be who I criticized when I was younger. Yeah, that's valid. I think that's smart. Although, they can have their fun as long as they're not actively hurting anyone. I think that's the difference. Because I think sometimes, if it devolves to a state where you're actively hurting people around you, then I don't know. I want to be isekai, so you don't want to be in a world where I live, where I exist. Why do you want to be isekai? Be honest, if you were isekai, how do you think you would fare? I feel like I'd fare decently, but I don't know like how well. If I had to learn a language, I would be cooked though. Actually, I would. It depends, because I don't know if they're racist over there. So I have to. I have to really think about it. Into Lauma's lap? I understand it now. I understand it now. Oh. I've been in there. Also, guys, if you think I should make something a clip, why don't you clip it? I realize you guys have been talking about, oh, you should make that a clip. Clip it then. You have the ability. Clip it then. It just dawned upon me. It's like, yeah, I should do it. Wait a minute. But nah, I'm recording too anyway. But if you guys do make clips of stuff you actually genuinely find funny, it helps. So I'd appreciate it.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Hey Nefa, welcome back. Nod-Krai, guys, we should play Peak. I'm a little curious about it. I don't have it though. Do you guys have Peak? Hey, nice one, Ultima. If you wouldn't die from contracting diseases you're not immune resistant to, you would have a terrible time adjusting to society. And you're far away from me anyway. Yeah, but it's not like a whole world where like you wouldn't be able to even talk to me or see my face if you got isekai. That's like wholly different, you know?
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
That felt like Paimon, I'll be honest.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira
Fooey.
Solari or whatever. One
Kinda
volley
does.
from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens.
I think she a little overconfident there. Am I crazy? I don't know about all that.
We fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast?
Yeah, after seeing the captain and Maoiko fight, I don't think you hitting that dude.
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
Can you tell what it is?
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
This child just delivered that extremely... How was a kid delivering this extremely shocking news that casually? What are we talking about right now? Child like, oh, yo, you remember the guy that helped you with the cannon? Yeah, he's dead. I think I just would never have expected that just because of the sheer, like, casualness that this child delivered that news to me.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
You're a bit too mature in this situation.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
They're not gonna blame, because he was talking about how oh my god, my bottle popped, bro. That sounded like a weird euphemism. They were talking about how Flynn's was doing his own thing on some, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And I hope he's not being framed for something crazy.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene.
So we go ask
You'll
Flynn's
have to
basically.
find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Okay, all right, gang. I'm gonna take a quick break there. Then we will continue on with a bit more Genshino. Oof, phone repaired? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sounds like when I mix in Russian words while talking to your mom. Oh, Nasha Town? Wait, what exactly does it sound like? All right, gang, be right back. Get some snacks, do what you gotta do. And we'll continue on with a little bit of this. Hopefully, I don't know how close we are to the end of Act 2. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do Act 3 tomorrow. All right. Oh, oh, yeah, you did say that before, actually. No worries, JP. We'll catch you in a bit, man. See ya in a bit, gang. Break time. Get a drink, get some tea, get some snacks. Do what you gotta do. Oh, the music stopped, huh? That's embarrassing. I hate when that happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gang. I'm back. We're continuing. Nod-Krai, what you got for me? What does you have, love? What do you have? Also, we are very close to the 50 stream. 50 stream streak. 50 sub goal. I think at a point, I'm going to make 100 goal. And if we hit that, the play and the plan will be, what will it be? What would you guys like to see as a goal? Maybe I'll actually react to Arknights. That's one guy that wants to see that. I don't know if the rest of you do. Nashatown. Ellis with the 48 months. Yeah, you know what's crazy about that is that's 4 years. Yo, my brethren.
Take it easy.
What are we talking about right now? 4 years. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. How you doing? How you getting on? What's been going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. How are you? No, honestly though, thank you so much for that. That's crazy if you think about it.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though.
That sounded like a slur. I don't like how they say ratnik sometimes. I know it's crazy. It doesn't even feel like it's been 4 years since we were at Spilt Milk together, you know? Crazy. What up, Zinked? How are you? Got an initial screen call with Playground Games tomorrow. Good luck. Well, congratulations in advance, I'd like to say, actually. I'm looking forward to the good news. Let me know how it goes.
Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah, of course. She's an information merchant. Of course she would know who just died. Yeti! Thank you for the raid, man. How are you? What's going on? How was the stream? What did you get up to? Can we get a shout out for Yeti, please? And Zink, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You applied for a producer role to work on Fable. That's sick. Good luck, dude. I hope you enjoy.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well.
Nefa doesn't have a nose right now, and it's...
Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Look at her green eyes. Look at her beautiful green eyes.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
You just finished this Archon quest? We're on Act 2. Did you finish Act 2? Or I think Act 4 is the latest out, right? How are you? Just grinding through ZA at the moment. How are things? I hope you're enjoying ZA, dude. I need to do all the post-game stuff. And I want to grind up and do, like, battle stuff as well. So, I definitely need to get on that. I have, like, one video I need to edit for, like, battles and stuff. But outside of that, I've been chilling. We've just been uploading content. Shout out to Nikki, the editor. She's been going crazy. Very much helping us out to get some cool clips out there. I uploaded my reaction to all the new Mega Evolutions over the weekend. And that's looking to project to do decently well. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun making content. I'm happy with life. I'm a little bit tired right now. Had Comic-Con over the weekend. Been hanging with friends. I'm having a good time. I hope you're doing good too.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
What do you know?
All of them?
Who? You're with Nefa, huh?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Interesting. I'm not going to spoil you on rank B right now, but I do have a new favorite child. All I'm going to say is... that is my favorite Mega. Yeah. I'm going to have to agree. Wait. Oh, so I go in here. Whoops. Where am I going down there for? I agree. I did go to MCM. I went on Friday and Sunday. Did you head up? I feel like it's so hard to see everyone you know in there these days. There's so many times, like, I watch people's stories. I'm like, what do you mean you were there at MCM? And I had no idea. He just be on the floor.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but You sure do come prepared.
Right?
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
She got too many people, like...
Greetings. If you would allow me.
What up, Bo? How you doing? Good to see you. Already wanted to, but money's been tight. That's valid, man. That's valid. W, Kieran, enjoying life? Appreciate it, Ultimate. I'm having a good time.
The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Okay.
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
We can teleport?
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
But then if they do that at that point, why kill him so violently? I'm sure... I don't know. Could have been Rara in disguise, like how he turned into Aether. So you think Rara Raggy? It's not like Scooby-Doo saying his name. You think Rara is the one that became Aether, really?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Yeah, there's no way. I told you he's going to be... I knew he would be framed.
He has not replied.
After what homeboy who died was saying last time, it was obvious that they would frame Flynn's.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
But Flynn's isn't even real.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime.
Ruby Rex. Thank you, Mimi.
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
She loves that line. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen. We heard that at least 2 times this stream already. That's more repeat lines than we usually get.
The evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Last time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Maybe he also has a moon. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. Well, never mind. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated identity. I don't know if it is, man.
Let's approach the
Would
issue
they make a
this
summonable
way.
character, someone who's not
First,
even
we
real?
must determine
Maybe.
our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person
That's
you're
true.
imitating along the
Would
way?
you have to kidnap or kill them?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow.
It's interesting because it's similar to what's the quest we did with Albedo's trial. It's not similar in that sense. It's just similar the idea of someone being able to take the form of someone else.
He likely
we're seeing it
knew
again so
then
soon.
that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already
That's what I'm
killed
saying.
Flint's long ago.
Yeah.
And been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry.
I go.
You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Is it a hug? I bet it's a hug.
The beach
A hug
is
from
all
Nefa.
yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers
Imagine.
down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Guys, would you give away top class information for a hug from Nefa? Be honest.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Yeah, what if she was Rarier? That'd be
Just
crazy.
imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would
because it'll make
only
people
stir up
panic.
more
No one will be able
chaos.
to trust anyone around them. It's bad that people don't know for now.
Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on.
And Flint might sue us for,
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust,
That's exactly
will
what I'm
they
saying.
continue to welcome
Yes.
friends into their homes with
It's a
such
bit too
open
cooked.
hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design.
Okay.
It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've
We
charged
are
it to
Nefa,
your
Nefa.
account. by
What?
the way.
What account?
Hey, you!
A hug? My guy, there'll be no secrets between. See, I told you, I knew it. Why is a single Taylor Swift song from 20 years ago stuck in my head? Oh, well, I told you, I need to get better at... That's unfortunate. That's fine. Let's see if there are any others I did. We're gonna have to start unlocking teleportation points along the way, gang. Do do do. Do do do. I've got a delivery on the way. If I climb this? Oh, probably not. Welcome me? No, no, Nefa talks to me. My credit card number.
This isn't good. If the rain washes away
Imagine.
the juices, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Sometimes it really is that easy, huh? What, my social security number? All you must do is ask. Oh no, it's a world quest. Oh no, it's a world quest. Avoid that at all costs. Don't hit the... There you go. The cutscene barrier. Good job, me. You set up your projector to play Pokemon in bed, but it makes me sleepy as... That is the issue in general with, like, doing anything in bed. Because remember I told you, like, when I was a kid, I used to read to, like, go to bed. I'll do that later. And then, because of that, every time I would read a book, I would fall asleep. Like, it was so bad. Like, for the longest time, I genuinely couldn't read without, like, just nodding asleep. Like, it ruined books for me and reading. Because I'd conditioned myself that way. It was really unfortunate. But, so I hope you don't do that with games. But yeah, after a while, I've been good. I can now read again without falling asleep. That's why even like throughout like college and university, it was, to be fair, Honkai Star Rail makes me mad sleepy when it makes me read as well. Even just listen to the dialogue, because I read it first and then I listen. Like, my brain gets so tired just reading so much. Yeah, I get that with Honkai Star Rail as well. So, 'cause I was curious to see how I'd feel with Amphorius. But yeah, once I finish Digimon, like I said, once we're caught up with Genshin, I'll do Digimon and Honkai Star Rail. And then I should probably catch up with ZZZ as well, to be honest. And then I'll do Expedition 33 and Amphorius.
Whoa! That's really
Mess up my dailies because I would start with it and miss the others because I'm already...
A Lightkeeper's lantern?
There.
Is there someone up ahead?
I'm not seeing a lantern. Oh.
Monsters!
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Can you swim? Is he dead?
Looking for a fight? Wind, hear me.
Where is he? You know what? I don't care. Oh no, I have to defeat the monsters and it's up there? That's why that's happening. I understand it now. Whoopsie. Maybe you should replay Expedition just to feel something? Damn. Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing that soon. Because, like, people can watch it now since the game is done. I'll upload, like, some shorts and, like, my first reaction to the prologue. And then we'll do chapter 1. Oh, I survived. Lantern.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a plan.
The blue lantern. Flynn's.
We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device.
It better not be a bomb. Not the
Why
light.
isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Why? Why? What if there's an air tag in there? Then they know where we are, Paimon. For what reason are we taking it with us? Will we be able to see? Maybe.
Is someone there?
It's Flynn's.
Please, help me.
Flynn's is calling for help? That might be cap. I couldn't imagine that man struggling. No. I don't think it is. I don't think that's Flynn's. I don't think that's Flynn's. I don't think that's Flynn's. Give me that. I see you. You ain't slick. Oh!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
How do I use the... What in the Expecto Patronum is this? Like, do I walk down there too? Or is it just like, I'm gonna walk down there and see what happens. Whoops. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that took health from me? So what am I doing? What the hell is this? Okay, it recovers more. That's good. I don't think that's Flynn's. I'm spamming. I didn't have enough. Hold on. How many of these fools do I have to kill? What's my mission? I guess I'm just looking for Flins. Don't think that's Flins. Maybe he's down there. Oh. I'm gonna go over here. That looks like someone hanging and it's scaring the hell out of me. I'm supposed to be up there? Maybe. I think I jumped off when I wasn't supposed to. Hi, friend. Whee! Damn, it's slow. Damn, I'm slow. Ghostly shadows hold this area of the Wild Hunt. If you come into contact with too many of them, you'll be lost in the black mist forever. Oh. Continuously shine the light from Nefer's lamp on the... So I was supposed to see this tutorial, but I jumped off? Really? Where the hell is... Oh, chill out, will you? Like, I can't tell if I was supposed to be up there because it looked like there's something blew up there. Could have been Flynn's related. We'll see. Let me figure out. Yeah. Agreed. Let me get lost. Why not be? I feel like I wasn't supposed to jump off and I did. Or maybe I was supposed to jump off. Unclear. Opposite direction. And you've told me what to do. Oh, it won't let me go back up there anyway. Never mind. Ooh. I can't press T though. Yeah, I was trying to go back up the cliff I was on to see if I could see something higher up. I could not. It wouldn't let me back on there. Maybe I should just follow these lanterns. These right here. Literal flash step. If you wanna see some action. Unless I'm not following this, I'm following the fighting gold. No, okay, yeah, that is the fighting gold. It's all the same thing, really. This music in the back is concerning me. Should I be concerned? Maybe. Three, two, one. Yeah! Get cooked. All of you together. Now, where's Flynn's mate? Show us Flynn's mate. What is he? Yeah. Said me, who's feeling everything very intense. I thought you didn't know how you were feeling, but that means you're feeling everything intensely. That's different to not feeling much. Has your feeling changed, like, since this morning? Fae language? She's a Fae. They did bring this up earlier. That man dancing. Are you actually calling for help then? That was really you. Oh yeah, he looked like he need help.
Hand it over.
Who the?
That was mine from the first.
Rura? He's speaking the Fae language, so that actually he is a Fae. Damn, that was anime as hell. Again? Okay, so you were my brother. It was you.
What the? It's stronger than before.
Lynch, you good, bro? Throw it like a Klee bomb. Oh, we jumped on his head and everything. This is so anime. Dude, the angles are crazy. Let's go, Flynn's. Are we okay? What are we doing to the abyssal? That's fire, dude. Dude, Rara looks cool as hell, though.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
No.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
That's crazy. Yeah, we might be okay.
Phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
So he doesn't know who he is at all. Crazy. How they improve the cutscenes from Natlan already? I'm actually shocked by that. Feeling things intensely and not feeling well or bad in the context of how I am isn't quite the... That's just confused my brain. If you're feeling things intensely, I don't know. What up, Vins? Can't wait for you to play the latest Archon quest. Luna 3 and 4 is peak. It makes Fontaine Archon. Someone said this the other day. This is the second time I'm hearing this. This is the second time I'm hearing this, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Mr. Stark. Yeah, he was getting cooked. But he held his own for a bit, though.
Sorry you had to see me like this.
That man said, help! That was really him.
For your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out.
Okay.
I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other
We did see him betting on one.
And curiosity it was that had me store this
trailer.
crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer.
Makes sense.
Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
I wonder if there's a way to conceal that the same way that Columbina helped us conceal the moon marrow inside us.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
Give it to me.
Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that
no, that's why you should give it to me.
beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should
yeah, it makes sense.
Beyond your grasp.
I understand what he's saying. I agree.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes.
He said I would have been cooked if you didn't show up.
Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
I guess that's because we dispelled the abyssal energy. I might not be doing too well currently, but I still... I mean, that's not even how you answered the question, though, right? That's why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused, because what you're saying Oh, I'm confused. I feel like we understood my question differently then. I guess you meant feelings that are not joy. So then you're not doing well. So that's how you are, rather than not feeling anything in particular. Because to me that's like very different. You almost choked on your meds. Be careful.
Well, no, but
Yeah, he probably doesn't even know that Celsi's dead.
I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
Got it. So this was his map, basically.
They alone have
killed someone else
ability
just to find you. It's
pinpoint
crazy.
my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
And I guess framing him for murder would be a good way for them to like try and find him, and then he could use that to track him down. Makes sense.
you mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
So he killed him to take that.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Good job, buddy.
Well,
abandon his station.
At least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just...
That's what I thought he was gonna say had happened, not that he found it off a random.
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rurir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks.
Kind of clever. We could talk about it later though, Mimi. I am very confused though. I'm very confused. And Alistine, how are you? What's been going on? Da, da, da.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
No, I kind of
know
knew him.
Subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
That sucks.
But every year they would say,
yeah, and now he's gone. Can't keep telling people that. You don't know how long they have.
He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow.
This is actually good. I forgot Genshin's like this.
Nothing but the highest praise for him.
They wanted him to stick around, that's why.
But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
That's why people feign ignorance.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever.
Right.
A most convenient choice for them, at least.
Yeah, that sucks.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Damn.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
This is just a thing, huh?
Another reason to take this Rurir's head.
I knew that he was gearing up to say that specifically.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
He didn't.
Why did he have to die?
He probably feels a little guilty about it too, because it was all to find him.
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could be too.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Restarted classes. How you liking Nod-Krai Archon quest so far? It's interesting so far. I feel like there's definitely a lot more lore and pieces to take in and process. I feel like a lot of the time, oh, chill. I feel like a lot of the time with Genshin, I am predicting what's going to happen. But I feel like with Nod-Krai, I am processing what has just happened, if that makes sense. Yeah, so, yeah. That's pretty much the vibes, to be honest. Okay. Wait, one sec. I wanted to check something. I want to check to see just how many more missions until I beat this. Unless anyone knows. You're scared of Jacinth? Why? It's very interesting the way they did the writing for this region. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's definitely... It feels like a different Genshin experience anyway. Oh, because she stalked the hell out of you? Like, through cyber, too. It's crazy. Insane in these streets. Some Pirates of the Caribbean music, too, by the way. Alright. Gang, I'm going to end stream there. I will probably be continuing tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then... Yeah, I probably will continue tomorrow a little bit. That's the play and the plan, I think.